Hello, I am Brianna and welcome to My Life on Paper, where paper and pictures tell my story, and welcome to Sketch Sunday and Off the Board with Pineapple Papers. Today's sketch that I'm using off the board is by macarinashirley.blogspot.ca, and I will have that listed below. All right, these are pictures of our white rafting adventure in the state of Wisconsin, where you can find level 4 rapids. Um, yeah, and today's photos are pretty tame, so I will not be retelling that story, but um, it, I will remember, and if I don't, please ask me, to link the other scrapbook adventure tale, which would be my process video of a different time with photos from the same story, and I can tell you all about that. And that was done at least a couple weeks ago. But these are from last July, and it was my three girls and Nick, the fiance, and it was pretty darn fun. If you talk to Eliza, she will say it was traumatizing. So here I trimmed down my photos, and the photos in the sketch you can see aren't necessarily like 3x4 or 4x4, so I'm just kind of getting them similar sizes and using what works for my photos and not chopping anything too much off. You can see the water, you can see our oars, you can see the rafts. We did take we went down twice, and so that's why the red rafts all have a blue raft attached to it. We went down the rapids and then walked back up and then went down again. So it makes for a very good story. Um, After I get these photos trimmed down, I'm kind of, looking at placement. I will adhere them together sometime soon, and because then I'm going to work on the mixed media. But this is Vicky Bouton, and I got it at Joann's very recently. And how fun is the ephemera pieces? How fun is this instead of using like a circular, well, the sun is a circular piece, so that's going to fit nicely there. I have my amazing Creative Memories um, paper punch, which is tickets, which I don't think I've used yet, and that's just a crime because and I keep saying this, the Creative Memories punches just punch like butter. They're amazing. Like I know they can get stuck. I don't think I've ever had a problem with them getting stuck, especially not the border ones. They're just like industrial. And I use this fun Vicky Bouton paper that because it's this, vibrant overlapping pattern, it's super easy to, because I thought I could hide the pieces, but it lays under the photo. So I just overlap them, glue them together, and then you'll never see that it's two pieces of paper, but that was totally fun. I took out I took out a paper punch, and I gotta tell you, this paper punch was sticking. And I went on Amazon, and I should link this below. So it's dry lube, and it's not dry, but it goes on and it dries really nice, and it doesn't leave stuff on your paper after it dries. It does not like get anything greasy or anything. So I will again. Please ask if I forget to link it below. Just ask me, and I will get you a link for that. All right, other Vicky Wooten paper, and it's the wave paper. So I used a little scrap of that to make the fishtail banner. I did think about I do have that stencil and using it under my page, but I have here I'm going overlapping my tickets. This punch is gonna sit on my desk because I could use this in so many different capacities. You could stamp on it, would just be amazing. Um, on these tickets, but more to come in the future, and it will sit right on my scrapbook table so I don't forget to use it. That's a good way of using things up. Let it sit on your table. Although don't let stuff pile up because you'll never find it and that won't work either. So happy medium. Okay. Using just a little bit of adhesive to glue those down. My tape runner like didn't go on the photo, so this is my little trick of take it off and then you can place it perfectly along that ridge there so that you're not, and this tape runner is nice that if it shows up somewhere you don't want it, it just rubs right off. But there go my tickets, and you can see them on the bottom, sticking out of the bottom. You don't get a lot of ticket feel from these, but again, I'm going to be using it a lot in the future. So it is a fun, just funky type border punch that even if you're not using them as tickets, you can use them with this fun patterned paper. So there goes the corally. That's a Vicky Wooten paper as well that matches the collection. That's that little border punch that I stuck in the middle there. that I used my dry lube on to get unstuck. It kind of worked miracles, I got to tell you. I got to try it on all the rest of my punches. I'll be reporting back. I have quite a few. I was getting paper punches off Facebook Marketplace. I never, first round through, I never really, I don't know why, didn't have many border punches. First round through being, what, 20 years ago or whenever they came out, 15 years ago. I don't know how long they've been out, but Martha Stewart and all those things. And some of them just get stuck after you use them so much. This is also a piece of the ephemera scenic route. And then I just pointing out, I'm going to use that. I know what title I'm going to use. It says Life is a Story, Make Yours a Bestseller. And that goes so well with my story of this rafting adventure. All right, I'm getting out different stencil butters. I end up using, and I've got that heart stencil, which I have not used yet by Vicki Booten, so I'm using that to tell our story. It's yellow ochre stencil butter. This one is not. This is a Vicki Booten paste. It's called Raspberry Swirl. And so look at me being so careful. Here is an idea, which I did not do. You could use like a washi tape. I know there's special tape for this. You can use something like a washi tape to mark off where you don't want to get your stencil butter. So I'm trying to be very careful. This spatula I got off of Amazon, and I do like it a lot. And I'm just kind of rubbing it around, trying not to, and I'm doing a careful mixed media. Now, mixed media is not about being careful. So I could have just smeared it around, got half hearts and stuff like that. But for the look I wanted today, I just wanted a few hearts. So, and as I overlapped onto other hearts, it became a couple more hearts, and I've got 4 here. And I ended up using the yellow ochre to make 2 yellow hearts. So we've got a total of 6. There's 6 people in the photo. And then I used this, can you see me squirting off camera? This orange. It is Distress Oxide Spray and Carved Pumpkin, just to give it that little bit of splatter and just, oh, this makes me smile, right? There's so many different things you could do with this mixed media, obviously, right? But that just, I don't know, that combo today, that's what I needed for my page. So there you go. All right, I am going to glue that scenic route clip down and then get my sun down. And first I thought, oh, it's got to overlap so there's no white space between the sun and the photo, but then I was like, nope, that title is going down. It's going to cover up any white space that might show up. So don't want to cover anybody's face or with the or OAR with the sun. So I'm being very strategic about where I'm putting my sun, and I do want it up to the top and off to the right. So there we go. Life is a Story goes over the white spot there in the middle, and I got some rays coming down onto the photo, underlapping it. Ta-da! And then I do find this little yellow one that says Sunshine and Good Vibes. And again, Eliza would argue that there's good vibes, but it to tell the story is hilarious. So she would say it was life-threatening. She survived. It's all good. Check out the video. All right. Have a fabulous day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and please come back and see me again soon.